Hello everyone, welcome back. We are in Wroclaw, Poland today. It's a city that's been here over 1,000 years. It's part of modern day Poland, it's been part of Prussia, it's been part of Bohemia. I'll tell you one thing, they do love a church, but it's also quite close to Czechoslovakia and to Germany. A little too close for Germany for comfort, but they share a brewery tradition. So 800 years of breweries around here. Let's go and find out what it's like for a pint. Welcome to Wroclaw. If you ever come to Wroclaw, their main brewery is Browar, Mostow, which stands for 100 bridges. They're classified as the Venice of the North. Having been to Venice, I'm not agreeing with that whatsoever. Plenty of rivers, plenty of bridges, but not quite the same vibe. But this brewery, pretty amazing. So you can get them in the UK, they've been going since 2014. They're over that way, so about 20 minutes out of town, but they do have this little bistro area in the centre of town. We missed the food, we are here for the beer. Most expensive thing on the drinks list was Rob's lemon water, which looks a little bit like a urine sample, but we'll move over that. I've got their 10th anniversary Imperial Porter. This was done with Hidden Springs from Tampa in Florida. It was £6. It smells like banoffee pie. Cam says yes, there's like a creamy coffee that comes off the top of it. Let's give this a go. Cheers. Oh wow. There's loads of coffee. There's a bit of fizz to it, so it's a Baltic porter, so there'll be lager yeast in there, so a little bit of carbonation. There is loads of coffee and chocolate in that, and a slight bit of banana. And there's something weird on the back. There's something very strangely sweet American in the background of that. I can't quite put my finger, it's a bit like gummy bears. But the 11% and the chocolate Imperial Porter just smashes that out of the way at the end, and there's a really coffee, chocolatey, bitter finish. For £6, that is an absolutely amazing beer. It's a lovely little bar. It's just perched on the top of the old square. We're here late at night. We're about to get kicked out soon, but if you do come to Wroclaw, put it on your list. Cheers. Just above the main square, if you come up some steps, Zloty Piers, or the Golden Dog, is a brew pub. It sits on a corner, quite proud on the corner of the main square. Set up in 2015, they look to celebrate everything Polish, either through beer form, which they've got 6 revolving taps of, or with the dog theme, or Polish cuisine, which is where the dog theme ends, thankfully. This is a Hefeweizen. It's 4.8%. Called Golden Retriever. It's got a lovely clovey smell off the top of it. Let's see if we can. 18 Zloty, so £3. Cheers. quite light. It's light, bubbly. There's loads of clove, a little bit of banana. It's very, very drinkable. Doesn't have any of that claggy stuff you can sometimes get from lots of yeast in it. Probably it's from a draft rather than from a bottle. That is proper tasty. Whether we get stuck into some food or not in a minute, who knows? Some are hungry and some aren't. But for the beers, we'll try a couple more. The Golden Retriever, well worth a bash. Cheers. Just off the main square, down one of the side streets, we get to Doctor's Bar, which we came to on Friday's night, and it was proper buzzy and proper busy. So we come back when it's a little bit quieter. It's been about 10 years. It's definitely got a craft beer focus. Does massive slabs of meat and fried beige, but in between that, has an excellent selection of Polish beer. And they've got one brewed particularly for this bar. So this is 3 hop serum. It's done by Browar to Mostow, or 100 Bridges Brewery, based here in Wroclaw. And it's called 3 hop serum because it has 3 hops. It has Galaxy Mosaic, 2 very catchy hops, and it has a Polish hop called PL01. And I think they need to work on their marketing a little bit there. It's a 6.2% IPA, which is about £5. It's got a lovely peachy stone fruit smell off the top of it. Cheers. It's fizzy. Hopefully, it won't hiccup through the rest of this, but there's a lovely stone fruit taste to that. There's loads of grapefruit. That really comes to the back end. It's a really bitter stone fruit type of IPA. Smooth and fruit in front, bitter at the back. Cracking bar though. Come in here and have a specific beer you can't get anywhere else. Proper good. And the wine and the cocktail get a discreet nod. Not too bad. Cheers. We're downstairs in a craft beer bar called Targowa. It's out by the river, so we've just been to see sort of the massive painted in the cathedral island. We took down some steps, and everything's designed to keep the heat in. Massive pair of curtains. It's got a really nice sort of underground bar vibe to it. Like multicolored lights, a bit of Dire Straits on earlier, which was a throwback. And they have a local beer. So this, using my notes, is a Bukiet by Cztery. That was set up by Carolina and Wojciech Sciani a few years ago. They're about 20 kilometres north of Wroclaw. This is a 7.5% oat Nipa. Not too sure the prices. I think it's 25 Zloty, so about £5. It's going to go. Smells like a really nice peachy tropical fruit off it. Cheers. Oh, that's rich. Well, there's a lot of New Zealand hops in that. It's got a real grapey type bitter finish to it. And that last is actually quite like a luxurious velvety type taste. Quality beer. It's midway through the afternoon, so 7.5% have to be sipped slowly. But Targowa, can't recommend it enough. Cheers. that was Wroclaw. Probably best place I've ever been for beers in terms of quality, selection and price. Really enjoyed it. Wine, a little bit hit and miss for Vicky Cam, but the food was brilliant. Ever get the chance to come, Wroclaw is superb. Till the next time, signing off. Cheers.
Yeah, yeah.